Hello everybody, Steve Mayne here, and welcome to the Daily Storm. For those of you joining us for the first time, thank you for stopping by. This is a video series where I go into Heroes of the Storm every day and play a daily quest. Today, my quest is to play a specialist. I'm going to be using Zul for that, partially because it's his turn in the rotation, or it's very near it, and partially because the patch that just went through did massive changes to Zul on a lot of different builds, so we are going to they did a lot with Bone Prison and Raised Skeletons. So we're going to sit there and we're going to go in and we're going to see if we can't play around with that and see what we get. So you guys sit back. I'm going to queue up a quick match and I'll return when we're just about ready to start and talk about the teams. See you in a second.
It is time.
Alright, we're jumping into the Battlefield of Eternity. It's going to be Zul, Kel'Thas, Nova, Stukov, Jaina, going up against Sonya, Stukov, Mayne, Vala, and Nazebo. This is going to be interesting. A lot of what they've done to Zul is to give him, in a lot of ways, a lot more lane pushing. It's really designed around the more skeletons he can spawn and put out and play. So this is not a great map for that. I'm still going to go with the build because I think it can still be really useful outside of that. In addition to that, our teams are actually really interesting. We've got Nova, who's going to be great against Mayne and to some extent Nazebo. The two Stukovs are going to be interesting. Jaina and Vala. Oh man, they have a tank though. They've got Sonya as a tank, and that's going to be a hard thing to get through, especially Stukov healing is going to get really good. The closest we're going to have to front line is me as Zul, and I don't know how well that's going to go. So let's jump up here to the top. So the first thing we are going to do is we're going to take Shackler.
10 seconds.
Shackler is a great bone armor ability because if I attack heroes, basic attacks against heroes who have been stunned, rooted, or slowed. I think it's slowed, right? Yeah, slowed. Reduce the cooldown of the armor by 1 second. So it's already at 30 seconds. And if I can get some roots, which I got the E for that, and the armor itself will slow them. So that's going to be really useful. Okay, so I got a little overzealous, and that didn't look nearly as well as I had hoped. I should have backed up. So again, I'm still kind of learning the character. I'm kind of new to it, so I want to back up.
There is more to do, it seems.
I wanted to see how much. Honestly, I wanted to see how much I could lower the cooldown on this, and I probably shouldn't have. I should have tried something else. I also didn't expect 3 people on the other team to show up at once, so. But that's an excuse I shouldn't need. So one of the other things is the bone armor makes all of my skeletons focus the hero in the armor, or in the prison. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to enjoy that, I think.
Are you ready, heroes? We approach your position.
So the enemy team's a little bit above us here. They've got 2 kills to our 0, which isn't throwing.
I shall purge your
Come over here and use this. I need that harder. Damn it. Let's see if we can't get down. It looks like we're fighting at our immortal, which honestly is probably the better option at this point. Okay, so the team is defending, so I'll just keep picking away at this thing in hopes of Okay, while I'm down here, we're a little bit ahead. not by much. I need to watch out for the enemy.
Our battle cannot remain here.
I sense.
Okay, they took a little bit of lead on that one, so we're going to have to come up here. We're going to do Jailer, so we're going to spawn skeletons now. Alright, so the enemy team is over here. Suga hits for a ton, so him actually hitting the immortal is a good thing. Okay, they got us to that one. Where is it going? I will go. I'm going to go top then. See if I can't push this stuff back a little bit.
Go to the blackened night. The journey begins.
Yeah. Well, also, the Jailer is a quest. It's once I summon 80 skeletons, it's going to start summoning more stuff. All my skeletons will become faster, I guess I should say.
Valiantly done, mortals. But that
She's
was
gonna
not
push them
enough to
back.
kill a demon
I don't need
lord.
to be fighting if she's pushing them back. We're going to come and grab this. And then we're going to go get stuff. And, the enemy team is missing, so I need to watch out. You can see the skeletons running in there. So the enemy team is going for 7. They've almost got it.
The journey begins. No, this.
You see most of them down bottom.
I am mana.
I am out of mana.
The journey begins.
Choose a talent.
Yeah, we're gonna. Okay, yeah. Skeleton warriors will now restore health and mana. Okay, great. I could use that. She was nice enough to come back. Let me do that. So it's. I think it's.
I will arrive soon, and the demon lord is close.
Yeah, whenever it attacks an enemy, it doesn't have to be a hero. It can be anybody.
Servants in hell will cower before me.
Let's get in here and attack this thing. Jaina and the Z-Boy going in bottom.
It is time for a change in strategy.
We have got the advantage here. Unfortunately, it went the wrong way. It's on the other side, and it's much easier for the other team to defend it now. I hit the button. Ah, damn it. My armor didn't buff. I hit the button. I must have been silenced, I guess. Man, that's nice. Doom is coming. I'm almost up to the 80 right there. That's nice.
As the balance decrees.
trying to play out.
Such daring!
Someone will practice it.
They're doing still going. Yeah, they should be able to take the Immortal pretty easily at this point. They did. Kel'Thas are doing some excellent work, getting some attacks in there. Come on, it's down to less than 1,000. It's triple digits.
So that's what death feels like. I miss it already.
Awesome.
A worthwhile pursuit.
We stand
And it's going to go
victorious.
bottom, so I'm going to go. Combined, I should be able to do pretty good.
Choose a talent.
We're going to take Poison Nova, because amongst other things, Poison Nova...
Hide from my gaze.
Oh, it's the... Sorry, I'm thinking of something other, some other portion of it.
Within this place.
I've only got one skeleton left right now.
You die.
The force of hell have no place here. A worthy battle. I will return again soon, heroes.
And then go get stuck
Remain
follow
silent.
again. Ooh, good choice. Jesus. Yes, it took my ultimate.
Just another course.
That is all of the skeletons I need to do. Skeletal warriors will reduce movement attack speed of my enemies by 50%. Here comes Nazeebo.
Choose a talent. We shall return before long.
So they're sending Silkeye up after me. You know, with all the healing he does, no, I'm going to take disable any hero that is disabled.
Spirit is strong.
You guys can all have that.
Glory of the high heavens.
So we have got two of them down. Oh man, we just ripped their team apart. Okay, awesome. Never mind.
Fort destroyed.
As the balance decrees.
Trying to click away and I've been hitting hitting him. It's like this is why we needed to do this while most of them are dead. So we didn't have to fight them for it. This is why I went while they were dead. Out of this for a while.
Enough! I seek better ground. Your spirit is strong.
Yeah, we traded 1 for 1 there.
Such daring. The forces of evil are mighty, but so
Alright, there it is. We are going to take so many good choices here. Skill lowers die on death. We're going to take Bonar, lowers their armor. And yeah, at this point you kind of have to defend, don't you, while somebody goes after it. Because you don't want him to get it. Jaina's doing that. We've got 2 of them down, so it's 2v3 in the bottom.
Forward.
Jaina's doing, actually she may have this. Nice.
the light of the crystal arch shines on.
Oh, that was so ours to lose. They did manage to get a fort out of it, though.
The familiar scent.
The burning hells atone for their sins.
I'm gonna have to back up. I need to go back and use my fountain anyway. This is unfortunate.
Keep eliminating.
Actually, it looks like nobody's top again, so I can come back here and do that. Or are they just going for court? They're just going for court.
Forward unto darkness.
See if I can't join them. Staying to fight. Like, it just... I'll do either one. You guys let me know. I'll come down here.
As the balance decrees.
Reach your position shortly.
Time for a short reprieve.
Not help Jaina out. Actually, it's actually just about that.
Know the abyss as it knows you.
enough time for this?
Repent before my wrath,
No,
demon.
let's just do this.
Dragul's blade whispers your name. The familiar scent.
Allies, I move to new ground.
Hey guys, thanks for
Resilience cannot be shaken.
put the armor down.
Triple kill.
I needed this a second ago.
Close enough.
Quad kill.
We'll kill
Very
that thing now,
impressive.
please. Looks like they've got this. They're gonna push top, I guess. No, yeah, the immortal. Why do I guess? No, he's gonna push top because the keep is still there. Let's see. So Nazeebo's coming in. He's trying to use spiders to push everybody down. That's gonna work. On the other teams, it looks like they're still back. So their whole team is down. This is going to be a hell of a push.
Victory through
So
righteousness.
he's going to drop in here. I'm going to try and catch up with him because it looks like we're going to push with the Immortal, which is not a bad plan. I mean, honestly, we could push bot at this point and force the enemy team to choose between S and
I will cleanse this land of corruption and
Oh, he did. All right. Way to go. Go team him. But yeah. So yeah, one of the new changes they did to Poison Nova at the update is the Skeletal Warriors deal increased damage now. So there is that. But it also heals me for half of the damage it deals, which is where it gets really entertaining. Because it's going to make it hard to keep me killed.
such daring.
She just used her front, so we use that. Yeah, this is going to be it. I need to work on my not running forward so much on this character. But, yeah, I think that worked out pretty well. Like, I like the new build. I think that it's going to be interesting to look at the damage here in a second. Yeah, Jano is MVP there. I think that's true. And I didn't make the board. Damn. But I did die a lot, so... Let's check out what we got. Great job. I dealt 27,000 damage, which is to enemy immortals, which is more than the 11,000 that's normally dealt. Yeah, my siege damage is ridiculous. I died 6 times. That's not good. I need to work on that. XP contribution, pretty decent, but again, a lot of deaths. Jaina definitely ramped that out there. I mostly went for anything when it showed Skeletal Warriors or the Bone Prison. I mean, like, honestly, that was it. I think it worked out pretty well. I like the new build. It's going to be fun to play with and see what happens. Have you guys tried it? I would love to hear from everybody in the comments. Have you tried it? Have you used it? What do you think of it? Do you prefer old Zool, new Zool? Is there a new tweak or build that you like? They've changed a lot of his talents around and skills and stuff. And just, you know, let me know down in the comments below what you think. And while you're down there, please give me a thumbs up if you get a chance. If you had fun watching the video, please share and subscribe as well. I hope you guys had a good time. I really do. And I hope you have a great day. I'll see you all next time.